Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Line Ball All Stars versus the White Cliffs Pool League. In this mini series of 8 episodes, we will play 10 games of Line Ball with a best of 3 format, and then we will play a set of 10 international 8 ball pool games to see who the champion is. And we have Ultimate Pool commentator and player Luke Terry here with us to go over the series and commentate. Find out the rules in the description of the video, and I hope you enjoy the series.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. You've got the Line Ball All Stars taking on Team Dover or White Cliffs Pool, however you prefer them. And it's going to be the All Stars to kick off on yellows. Lovely first shot there. Just getting that yellow tight into the corner just makes it hard to remove from that point zone. And that's a good follow-up there. Isn't that right behind that 8 ball? Obviously, in the rules here, you can't make contact with that 8 ball, so hiding it behind there just makes it a really tricky place to move it out. And as you can see, in some situations of line ball, where all the balls start to cluster, makes it hard to remove balls, so it's a safe option just to hide your shots up there. Those yellows just slowly moving towards that corner. Could see a bit of change in play here. Obviously, that's probably working in White Cliff's favour as things stand. There's not too much pressure either way yet, but if Line Ball All Stars were just to overhit one here, they could very easily knock a yellow in. As you can see there, that yellow slowly nudging towards the pocket. But this is really tight match play so far. As you can see, that yellow going close. A bit more distance now between the target balls and that yellow, so just eases the pressure on the reds a little bit. And as you can see, fourth level apiece at the moment. Is there going to be kind of any change in the momentum in this opening line ball frame? Just within the line, that. And we are starting to get really close to that 8 ball. This is a risky shot here for Reds. Oh, it was a very risky shot. That contact with the 8 ball means that this first best of 3, or at least the first game of it, goes in favour of Team Dover as the 8 ball gets respotted. Right on the line there, so interesting to see how this pans out. A lot of space behind that 8 ball. Nice frame. And it's going to be yellows to kick off again. Doesn't quite get the yellow buried right behind it this time. An opportunity here to come off of that back cushion and potentially knock the yellow out. Sided against it. That's a risky shot. And if anything, he's put that yellow safer. That's a shot gone wrong here, and yellows are going to take the opportunity to knock the red out. That's a good shot, but he's hit the 8 ball. That's unfortunately for the space that he had. That's poor, and level the scores at 1 apiece. As that 8 ball gets respotted now for the decider in this opening match for the first point. This is being done in a best of 18 format. The line ball games contribute a point, but the best of 3s for that point. Once again, that yellow not going towards that pocket. Another opportunity to go in behind here. Is he going to see the shot this time? Well, he took a riskier route. It's not worked out too badly, though. That red just staying in. An opportunity now for that yellow to get in behind that red. The shot that he should have played earlier on, but could have played it better. As you can see, that yellow going back out of bounds again. And a real opportunity here now for Line Ball All Stars to, in theory, go for a point that maybe they don't deserve. Based on the play so far, but that's another poor one. Not getting either red into that point zone. This has been a little bit tetchy. Yeah, that's good. Just secure the point there. Just hitting that slightly behind the red as well, which makes it tough to get that yellow out. That's a very good shot, though, getting both balls in. Gets himself a foothold back in the game. It moves the line ball All-Stars 2-1 up in this frame. Puts the pressure back onto Dover to respond. Oh, wow. I can tell you he wasn't playing the yellow that close to the pocket, was he? Got away with one slightly there, but he's put himself in a good position in this match. Oh, but he's played a really good shot there. He couldn't hit that on the left-hand side. If he did, he was going to make contact with that 8-ball, so he had to hit that flush in the middle. And that is exactly what he's done. Great shot. Oh, and that's a really good response as well. All of a sudden, it feels like both players have come to play now. Is he going to try and remove the yellow again? Here he is. That's another good shot. Oh, they're going kind of shot for shot at the moment. Line ball All-Stars now have that 2-frame advantage. Oh, well. I mean, line ball All-Stars are in the ascendancy here, and all you really got to do is just make sure he gets that red into the zone. If you go 4 points to 1 ahead here, that is a long way back for Dover with only 1 yellow remaining. Oh, don't knock the yellow in. Wow. Well. Imagine if he'd knocked that yellow in. He would have looked back and absolutely kicked himself, but as it is, he's put his foot on this first point here, potentially for line ball All-Stars. Oh, I mean, what a shot that is. I mean, he's unlucky not to get another ball out. But he's done so well to get 2 balls out there. I mean, that's highlight reel from Dover. But unfortunately, it's just a little too late. Yeah, and that'll secure the point for line ball All-Stars. In the end, they kind of got away with one in the second frame there, but finished it out really nicely. And it's going to be first point to line ball. Dover now with work to do. Obviously, for the Dover team here, obviously it's fairly new experience coming in and playing line ball. A couple of the players from the line ball team have a little bit more experience, like Ardit, who's now currently at the table. Partners Alex in their line 8 team. So bundles of experience between the two of those players. Deciding that they want the 8-ball rethrown there, and Max Barrett putting the 8-ball out, so just a little bit of an adjustment there. Don't worry, Max, none of us seen that. Once again, playing a really good shot there from Dover. What Dover have done well so far in this match is just really put the first yellows into that corner. It just gives you a foothold immediately in each frame. But Ardit with a really good response there. The thing with line ball is it's all about your weighting. If you get the weight right on the majority of shots, you can make life so difficult for your opponent, especially if they're going second as well. Because it means that they've got to nail the shot each time as well. But Ardit is doing a really good job here of just keeping with Darren. I mean, this has been exemplary so far. I mean, look how close they all are to the corner pocket. But in this situation, you would rather be Darren, I think. As you can see, Ardit just playing it with caution there and just slightly under hitting that red. Yeah, Darren is going to take full advantage of that. This is going to be risky from Ardit if he's going to try and put both in. Just decides to knock one in. Still got that red just outside the bounds. It's just a little bit closer now, so maybe the opportunity to put 2 in with his next shot. Can he do it here? He can do it here. That's a great shot from Ardit. It smells like a draw at the moment, unless something goes badly wrong from either player. Is Ardit going to try and bury that in there? Is he going to try and remove the yellow? It's risky if he does. It's risky if he does. Wow. I mean, how close was that to the 8-ball? Brilliant shot from Ardit. And all of a sudden, he reverses that pressure onto Darren, and he's hit the 8 ball straight away. I tell you what, that was a. If you want to know how to play line ball, that was an exemplary frame from Ardit there. Just kind of kept with his opponent, obviously going second in that frame. But the moment that Darren just gave him a bit of an edge, he really took advantage of it. Took a risk there. He could have easily hit the 8 ball with that yellow coming back up the table, but very, very good from Ardit. And here we go, Ardit back in again. He's now got that one advantage as he overhit this and hit the 8 ball straight away. Oh, the jaws have saved him there. That was a little bit of adrenaline there, I think, from Ardit. That could have been disastrous. Oh, but Darren's immediately lost it. And Ardit gets the point. It's 2-0 line ball.